Well, hello everyone. I'm sitting here with my new friend, the banjo. This is pretty much the only thing I got for Christmas. That's not really true. My husband has purchased other things, but they were coming on a slow boat from China. So probably this week I will receive the rest of my Christmas goodies, which if they're coming from China, I don't know. Probably some stuff he decided to get to appeal to my warped sense of humor. But I am seriously very excited about this banjo. I've always wanted to play a banjo. I can remember being a little kid in a music store and seeing banjos for sale and kind of really wanting to play one. But I never did. And this year when he asked me what I wanted for Christmas, I said, I'm kind of wanting a banjo. So he obliged, and he bought this from McNeela, which is a music store in Ireland. Last year he bought me a Moraine drum from there, which I haven't really had much occasion to play with that much. I had told him I wanted bongos last year, and he bought me an Irish drum instead. I guess it's that last name of ours, which the funny thing is my maiden name is an English name, but according to DNA, I'm more Irish than he is. But I'm actually a lot more Scottish than I am Irish, so fun fact, huh? But anyway, I'm excited about this. This is the Renegade from McNeela. It's their beginner banjo. And I've just been playing, I've been learning. In some ways, it's a little easier than the guitar is. I learned the D7 chord today. I don't have any picks yet, though. They're coming. The strings are a little bit lighter. It won't hurt my fingers as much. I may wind up being better at this than I am the guitar. So we'll see. Although, even though maybe you can't really tell in my few guitar videos, because I'm usually trying to read music or read a song that I have just written the words to and pull the melody out of my ass. So what you hear me play on YouTube usually is just something that I threw together within a couple hours. But when I'm just playing the guitar and I'm not trying to sing and read as well, I'm actually not too bad at playing the guitar now, especially when you consider I basically learned to play by watching videos on the internet. And I'm kind of doing that now. I'm starting to find some guitar players on YouTube. Found one guy from Georgia. I think his name is Mason. And he's real young. But I think I'll be following him because he made sense. I tried to watch a different guy this morning. He was sort of trying to teach how to do a C chord. And I haven't quite gotten it yet. His explanation wasn't clear enough for me. So, anyway, what else do I have to say? I'm excited that my latest parody has picked up some views, which maybe not a lot of views for some of you, but for me, I think quite happy with that. I don't know if I'm going to be inspired to make another parody before New Year's Day, but I may wind up doing a straight song because I kind of want to do one for Chris Ray, who just passed away recently. I wanted to do one last week, but it just didn't seem right because it was Christmas. But if you were around in the 70s, you certainly know about him, and he did some other stuff in the 90s, which I got familiar with when I lived in Armenia. And I've been having some problems with my voice lately, and I think it has to do with getting older and having how should I put this, a touch of heartburn, and that can affect your voice. So I've been less, I don't know, a little husky, which is hard to face, but I'll adapt, I'm sure. Anyway, I hope you had a good Christmas, and I hope you have a nice New Year's. Maybe I'll be on again before 2026. But for now, I think I'll play with my new toy. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. I think now I'm going to have to put a new G string on here. Well, I better sign off then. Bad luck. Ciao. Well, just a quick addendum. It wasn't a broken string. It just moved over somehow. I'm not really sure what happened, but it was like the G string here. This is a bluegrass banjo. It just kind of scooted over. So I loosened it up and moved it back in space, and you know, all's well that ends well. But I'm going to have to change the strings eventually, so we'll see what happens. For now, I'm just going to play with this, learn some new techniques. Oh, bad habits are already forming. I'm never going to get the hang of that, I think. Just trying to keep your fingers from doing the right strings at the right time. I have a hard time with finger picking too, unless I'm picking something else. But, like, I have a really hard time with that. I know I need to learn to do that so I can play a melody rather than just rhythm, but... But trying to use my fingers right, not so easy. It's like trying to walk and chew gum. But anyway, enough of my talk about the banjo. But I am really pleased with this. He did a good job. And just so if you want to see the top here, the McNeil, it's backwards, but pretty cool store. I'll probably be dropping some euros there. So anyway, ciao. See you next video.